Hi everyone, I'm Diego with the Compose team, and I'm going to be showing you how to add the tracking snippets to your website so that you can conduct your A/B testing. Here you can see that I have an experiment that's active. There's nothing very complex going on here. We're just doing a simple redirect test to a /home. I'm going to be doing this demo in a local environment so I can show you different project scenarios that you can apply this to. But this will work just the same in your live sites as well. If I go to the traffic tab, you can see that I pumped up our second variant here really high, just so again, we can clearly see that the redirects are working for this demo. And if I come over here to our website, we see that they're not working. And that's because we have not added the tracking snippets to our project yet. So you can find those snippets in the project settings and then over into the snippets tab. And so for most cases, you'll be fine with this normal tracking code. But if you're using a framework like React, Vue, or Svelte like that, that's going to have its own router doing your routing for you, we're going to look at the advanced usage snippets. But we'll start here with our tracking code. And so you're going to want this script to be in every page that you're going to be testing here. So if I come over to my normal HTML sort of setup, you can see that I want to be testing for that home page, which is our index of HTML, and I want to be testing on our home page. So whichever pages you're going to be doing A/B testing on, you want to add the testing script here and add the testing script here. With that saved, I can come back to our website, do a refresh, and you can see that those redirects are working now. As soon as I hit my home page, and I can try it again, it's redirecting and showing us our home page setup. So now I can see that those redirects are successfully working on this HTML environment, and that's going to apply to a lot of different setups. Over here now, we can see what that looks like if we're using some sort of templating engine like Handlebars. If we open that up on something like a Handlebars application, again, it's not working right now because we haven't added it to the code here. But here, whatever sort of templating engine you might be using, you'll just want to make sure that you're adding it to the layouts here. So this is a very simple application, so it just has the one template to work off. But once we add it to our template, we can save that, check if that's working here, and we are in fact getting those redirects. So now we can look at the advanced usage snippets. And so for that, we're going to look at React first. In your React applications, you're going to want to add this into your index.html or whatever that entry route is for your React applications to render from. And you're going to be using the different snippet you're going to be using that advanced tracking snippet, not the basic one that we use for our HTML pages. And we're going to want that again, just in the head of our document here. As soon as we save that, we can come back over here. And I don't think I actually booted that up, so let me come back and stop the Express one. We'll start our React environment. And okay, so there you go. We're in React now. We're not getting that redirects working. I can come back and add the React script to this. And immediately we see that we get those redirects working. It's using the React router now instead of just the normal redirects you might express from those templating engines or just HTML pages. So now React is able to handle how to show its different components depending on what route it is on. That way it's not going to interfere with the normal behavior of your applications at all. So the last one we're going to show here is what this might look like in a Vue environment. So we'll stop our React application here and boot up Vue. And again, Vue is not working. We don't have that code set up in our Vue environment. And so for Vue, you're going to just want to put this in the highest component you possibly can in your application. For the most part, that's generally going to be your app.vue or whatever that main component that's going to be rendered out of your application is. And this will just go in your script tag. So we'll add this script to our app.vue, and again, just whichever one is the highest order component in your application. You can save that change. And now to refresh here, you'll see those redirects are now working again. And again, this advanced usage snippet is going to be honoring how Vue or React is handling their router. So now the Vue router is able to come in here and just handle those redirects. Your application is going to still behave the same sort of way that you've put it in your Vue app. And then you'll be able to conduct your A/B testings without any hiccups. Just remember to go to your project settings, grab those snippets. If you're using the tracking code, make sure that you're adding it to every single page you want to use for that test. And if you're using a framework like React or Vue, use the advanced usage so that it can still use the routing that you've set up on your app. Thanks. Have a great day.